Yo, welcome back guys for another video. Today we're gonna do something important. We're going to be talking about how to prepare for the next update of AnimeDefenders, which is actually going to be AnimeDefenders Update 5. Okay, 25,000 subs has been reached, so we are going to be doing a secret unit almighty giveaway. So there's going to be a secret almighty unit giveaway, probably going to be Chance King secret with an almighty trait, and that's probably going to be our giveaway. If you want to be part of it, all you have to do is like and subscribe to not miss out on this very massive giveaway that we're going to be doing. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on this because it's going to be very big secret almighty unit. Now subscribe or else you're going to miss out on this very amazing giveaway. Alright, so now let's talk about things that you really, and I mean really need to do before the next update drops. Okay, so we're gonna start. So obviously this is going to be including beginner stuff for beginners as well. Right now, let's go over the new stuff that they're going to be adding. So there's going to be 6 maps in the... So there's going to be a new realm, which is going to be a Phoenix realm. It's in the thumbnail. It's going to have 6 maps, a new infinite challenge mode, and 6 new game modes, 11 new units, 3 banners and paths to grind, 1 battle pass, new portal retry item, new wave skip item, new unit level cap increase item. You only enter the realm with 3 units, and you can exit the realm by obtaining a certain item, and you can exit with realm units with a special tether item or tether item. It's kind of similar to the concept of Grid Island from Hunter x Hunter. Alright, with that being said, there's going to be a few things that you guys need to know. And number 1, since there is going to be a new realm, there is actually going to be a level requirement from entering this realm. And the level requirement is actually going to be level 30. Right here, it is mentioned that you can only bring 3 units of your choice into the realm. It's also mentioned that level 30 requirement to enter the realm, which means you kind of need to be level 30. That is going to be the first thing that you need to do, because if you want to be able to get into the realm as early as the updates release, you're going to need to be level 30 when the update finally does release, which means I'm gonna recommend you right now, grind your levels up, get to level 30. And then the very next thing that you're gonna have to do, since you can only enter the realm with 3 units of your choice, you're going to have to get 3 specific units. So there is going to be new challenges in the game, and let me explain to you why they are going to be important when picking the units that you're going to bring. So there's going to be a boss only challenge, there's going to be a close units challenge, which means your first unit plays anywhere, and then the next units you're gonna place must be placed within that unit's range. Far units challenge, which means first units place anywhere, but next units must be outside of previous units range. And then traits and spirits disabled, which means no traits and spirits. And then there's going to be enemy clone challenge, every enemy spawn to of itself with half health. So the number 1 unit that you're gonna need to bring is going to be a Dragon Mage. Obviously, I'm gonna talk about bringing Shadow Dragon as well because of his buff. But first, you're gonna need to bring Dragon Mage because even without Almighty, Dragon Mage has a ton of damage. I think Dragon Mage has around 18,000 to 20,000 starting damage even without Almighty. Now, if you have Almighty on him, he's gonna do around 60,000 starting damage. But since there's going to be a challenge where you can't even use traits, you're gonna need a unit that's still gonna do a lot of damage without the traits, which is going to be Dragon Mage. He has the highest amount of DPS in the game. He has the highest starting damage in the game, and he's also cheaper than Lunar Empress. And also, again, his starting damage is better than Lunar Empress. So there's that, right? Dragon Mage is gonna be the first unit you're gonna need to bring, especially for the no traits and no spirits challenge. The next few units you're gonna choose are gonna be very dependent on a few things. Now, the next unit that I'm gonna recommend you guys to choose is going to be Pink Rockstar, because you're going to need gold in order to level up Dragon Mage, which is gonna be your main DPS unit. So Pink Rockstar can give you a gold and also can buff your units. And again, he can buff your units by a lot. I have seen Pink Rockstar buff a unit for about 30 to 50,000 damage. So Pink Rockstar has insane potential, and in my opinion, Pink Rockstar is the number 1 unit that you bring in pretty much all game modes, and I recommend you to bring him or her in challenges as well, because her ability to give gold and also her ability to give buffs will be very useful. Now, the next unit or the last unit you're going to be bringing into this game mode is going to be one of 2 units, okay? Either Shadow Dragon because of his buff and his DPS, or the Pro Gamer for his clone summoning ability. Now, the reason why pro gamer is gonna be very important as well is because there's going to be a game mode where enemy clone challenge. Every enemy spawn two of itself with half health, and also there's going to be close units challenge, there's going to be far units challenge, and the reason why that's going to be important is because pro gamer can summon units that can basically kill the enemy clones, right? So pro gamer can kill the units that can counter the enemy clones, and also if the enemy spawns too fast, pro gamer can also counter that as well. But also Shadow Dragon has the range buff ability, the cooldown buff ability. And overall, Shadow Dragon is just amazing. But it depends on really what you want to pick. But the two units that you're gonna bring, Dragon Mage and Pink Rockstar, they are pretty much you can't remove them, okay? Because again, Dragon Mage, even without Almighty, is a top 2 hero, okay? So Dragon Mage is definitely must be in the team. Pink Rockstar must be in the team as well, because Pink Rockstar can buff, and it's either Shadow Dragon or Pro Gamer at that point. Now, obviously, if you want to get these units, then there's a few things that you're gonna need to try out. So number one, 1 to 3 demands. So 1 to 3 demands is basically an area where you can trade for these units. So Shadow Dragon Almighty as well. You can look for Shadow Dragon Almighties here. So right here, Shadow Dragon unlocked Almighty. You can basically look for people that are trading this. Again, this is just a very easy and convenient way to go kind of trade with people as well. So I can go check trade ads. Right here to see what other people are offering. So this guy right here is trading a Demon King, and for the pro gamer, which is actually kind of insane. And you know, the best part about this is if somebody's literally down paying, you can literally see it right here. So as you guys can see right here, the pro gamer is showing up at 850,000 gems, and this is only showing up at around 642,000 gems. So this guy's clearly, this is not worth this. Even here, you can see that this guy's offer is clearly not worth this guy's offer. Your offers suck, and this is basically, it's not even close to the offer of this guy right here. So yeah, if you guys wanted to check out a good trading server with value lists to have the prices and whatnot, then you guys can go check out 1 to 3 demands right now, because they're gonna help you in getting those 3 units that you really need for the next update of the game. And trust me when I say this, you're really gonna need them, because during the next update of the game, their value is probably going to skyrocket a lot, because everybody's gonna be looking for them. Trust me when I say this, the value of a unit will definitely increase when the demand for it is high, and Shadow Dragon or pro gamers value will probably increase, or basically any secrets value is going to increase in the next update, especially the meta secrets, because they're going to be brought to this Athenics realm where you can only use 3 units, okay? If you can only use 3 units, you're gonna be bringing the 3 best units, and Shadow Dragon is the top 2 best unit in the entire game, which is why if his value is like around 9.5 million right now with Almighty, his value is probably going to be higher in the next update. So you're definitely going to want to get your hands on one right now, especially because the next update will probably remove the exclusive wishes. His value will definitely skyrocket a lot, and you guys will have a harder time trying to get him. So go grab your Shadow Dragon right now before the next update releases. And yeah, by the way, before I end this video, those 3 units that you're gonna need to have their optimal traits. So for example, Dragon Mage should have Almighty, Pro Gamer should have Almighty, and Pink Rockstar should have Midas Touch. You could have Requiem, Dragon Mage, you could have Requiem Pro Gamer, but they're not gonna do as well. But Pink Rockstar definitely needs to have Midas Touch, okay? Pink Rockstar definitely needs to have Midas Touch, and you could probably make do without Almighty on these 2, but you're gonna have a harder time. So if you can get Almighty on both of these units that you're gonna bring, right? That's gonna be it for today's update, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and join our Discord for the 25,000 subscriber giveaway. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.